Hi everyone, welcome to class. I'm Kate. I'm an English teacher on Verbling, and today's class is for intermediate and pre-intermediate learners. What we'll be doing is reviewing some different body parts and how they're used in idioms and expressions, and then we'll have a lot of time for discussion as well. So practicing using these idioms in context. Okay. Hey Ali, how's it going?
Hi, Kathleen. I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Good. What time is it in Turkey?
It's 10 a.m.
It's 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, here it's 9. I'm tired.
You are tired?
I said I'm tired, yeah.
Why?
Why? Because I was teaching until late last night.
Oh,
I know.
yes. I skipped your second taboo class. I didn't notice yesterday.
Ah, there was another taboo class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw only one. That's why.
Really?
Yeah.
Allow one again. Even
Really?
even without you, he won, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are a good team. All
Yes.
right, oh, great. I know everyone here. So, let's see. Hi, Mustafa. How's it going?
How is going, teacher? Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am doing well.
Good. Nice to have you here. And let's see. Hi, Matt.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. It's early there too, right? It's 9.
It's only for
I'm
me.
tired.
Wake up, I
I know.
wake
I
up
have my coffee though.
15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago. Good. All right. Hi, Hussein.
Hello, Kathleen.
How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. How about you?
Doing well, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Another person I already know is nice. Hi, Ahmed. Hi, Ahmed. Okay, well,
Yeah, hi,
welcome. Oh,
Jessica. Hello.
there. Hi. Hi, how's it going?
Fine, thank you.
Great. Nice to have you here. Okay, so so I think all of you know each other, which is great. I'm happy to have all of you here because I feel like I know all of you pretty well by now. So today's class is about body parts and idioms that use those body parts. So, as some of you know, as I'm sure all of you know, in English we have like thousands of idioms, quite literally, and it can be hard to learn all of them, to learn when to use them. So it's usually helpful to group them by categories. And so today we'll first review some of the more complicated parts of the body. Then we'll review the idioms that use them, and we'll discuss throughout the class. We'll be using the things we learn in discussion. So you'll be asking your classmates questions. We'll be talking about trying to use the idioms in context, and then at the end of class, we'll just have a broader discussion about body image, and like cosmetic surgery and things like that. Okay, so I think this might be it for today's class. If people join in, that's okay. Are there any questions before we get started? Okay, does anyone know any English idioms already that use body parts?
Pulling someone's legs. Pull legs.
Yeah, so you're pulling my leg, or stop pulling my leg. Good, Hussein. And what does that mean?
To prank someone. To believe something which is not true.
Yeah, exactly. So, if you're joking with someone, right? You're
Yeah.
not being serious. Nice, very good. All right, and we have 2 more students who just joined us. Yeah, to tease someone. Hi, Igor.
Hello, teacher. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. How's it going?
It's going fine, all things considered.
Good. Is that
How's
your...
it going for you?
Good. I'm a little tired, but I'm happy to be here.
I have the same problem.
Is that your cat?
Yes, it is.
I love cats.
Me
Like I
too.
really do. Yeah, a friend was watching my cat, and I just got him. He just came home yesterday, so I'm very happy. Okay. And
take a good care of her.
oh, I always do. I always do. And we have Shadow here.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
From Saudi Arabia. Very nice. Okay. Well, welcome. I'm Kate. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay. So I just asked the class if anyone knew any idioms that use body parts, and Hussein mentioned to pull someone's leg, which is a great example. So I'm going to share my screen with you.
I
yeah?
can share.
Oh, you have another one?
Yeah, like
Great.
it's nothing can penetrate his thick skull.
Nothing can penetrate his thick skull. Good. So does everyone know what your skull is?
It's your head. Actually.
Yeah, it's your head. It's like the bone in your head. Yeah. Great. And what does that mean, Igor?
It means that someone is so stubborn and you can't just get to him.
Yeah, exactly. So it's saying nothing can penetrate his thick skull. Yeah, good.
Also, I think get cold feet. Cold.
Yeah. Get cold feet. And what does that mean?
To start second guess.
To start second guessing yourself. Yeah. And do you know when the most common situation that
I think it's about marriage.
Yeah. It's that in a wedding, right? If people are supposed to be getting married, and we'll often say, yeah, he got cold feet, because it's usually the guy, right? No,
Big-headed also.
Big-headed.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it mean to be big-headed?
Well, to be like know-it-all.
A know-it-all, to think that to have a big ego, right? To think highly of yourself. Okay. Well, luckily, Igor, I think all of the idioms we're studying today are different ones. So that shows you just how many idioms there are in English.
I can name another one.
I know. I'm sure. Okay. Tell me one. Tell me
Put
more.
your leg in your mouth.
Put your foot in your mouth.
Put your foot.
Put a leg in your mouth.
Your foot. To put your foot in your mouth.
Yeah, foot, not leg.
And what does that one mean?
To say something embarrassing about yourself.
To say something embarrassing. Yeah. Good. All right. So Igor already knows a lot of body idioms. Hopefully, some of them will be new for you. Okay. So first, we're going to do a quick review of the body parts that we'll be using to talk about these idioms. So let me... Okay, can you see this?
Yes.
Is this big enough? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So just a quick matching activity. Okay, so can someone read the directions for me?
I can.
Okay, go ahead, whoever. Okay, Ali, read the directions.
Okay. A. Match the following words with the definition 1:13 below. Ankle, head, elbow, hips, knee, neck, thigh, thumb, shoulder, wrist, toes, eyes, nose.
Okay, so some of these are easier, some of these are a little more complicated. I think for this one, we can just do this exercise together, right? So, so what is the part of the body Actually, I'll let you all read them. So let's just do this together. Can someone read number 1 and tell me which of those body parts it is?
This connects your head to your body. It's neck.
Good. Number 2?
This is between your hand and your arm, wrist.
Perfect. Good, your wrist. Number 3?
This is between your foot and your leg, thigh.
Excellent. No. It's not your thigh.
It's not thigh. Then it's
I spoke too soon.
between your foot and your leg.
Between your foot and your leg, yes.
Are you talking about shin?
Knee.
Ankle.
Ankle, good, Hussein.
Ankle.
Your ankle. So your ankle is the part of your body that connects. It's the joint between your foot and the very bottom of your leg, right? So it's your ankle. Is that clear? Okay. All right, number 4.
Knee.
Good, read the description.
Sorry, this is where the lower part of your leg meets the upper part of your leg. Knee.
Perfect, good. Okay, number 5.
This is where the lower part of your arm meets the upper part of your arm. It's elbow.
Elbow, good. Yes, elbow. Okay. Number 6.
Maybe eyes?
Yes, this one is eyes.
Probably.
How did you know? That one was so difficult. Okay.
It's your
Okay.
oculi.
What's that?
Oculi. Like oculi.
Yes. Okay, good. Number 7.
Your arm meets your body here. Shoulder.
Excellent. Shoulder. Okay. What about this one?
Hips.
This is where your
Thigh. This is where your legs meet your body.
this is good. Hips. Because number 9. So your hips are where are like right under, in between your stomach and your legs, right? Are your hips. And what about the upper part of your leg?
Thigh.
Thigh. Finally, this one is thigh. Yeah. Okay, good. And does anyone know what the lower part of your leg is called?
Shin.
Your shin? Good. Your shin. And the back part of the lower part of your leg?
That's a tricky one.
Your calf.
Well, I know the word, I can't remember.
Calf. But it's like calf, the same word as a baby cow. So we call that your calf.
Yeah, calf.
And people who exercise a lot talk about their calves, right? And the muscles there. So, okay. Yes, Igor, Shakira's hips don't lie. Very good. Is that very good cultural reference? Okay. I like having Igor in class. He's fun. Okay. Let's see, number 10.
It's most definitely head.
It is most definitely head. Okay. Number 11.
Toes.
Toes, good.
So,
Nose.
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 And the last one?
Thumb.
A thumb, right? Have you ever heard about someone who has a green thumb?
Thumbs up.
Yeah, green thumb.
What does that mean?
Someone who is good with crops, I think.
Good with?
The crops.
Crops,
like,
yeah. Who likes gardening, basically. Someone who has a green thumb.
Love garden.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So do any of you have a green thumb? No. No one?
No, I don't have a green.
Me neither.
Just cat, grass.
You just cut the grass, yeah?
Just.
Okay. All right. So, okay, I know that probably seemed easy for all of you, right? Especially head and eyes. But I wanted to make sure all of those were clear. So we can start to use these in more complex structures. Okay, so here you're filling in the blank with body parts, but in sort of a different way. Can you see this, by the way? Is it big enough? Sorry.
So it has something to do with body parts.
Yes. Okay. So.
Do you elbow your way through quick hues?
Okay. So, have you ever heard the expression "to jump the gun"? Have you heard that expression? What does it mean? No one?
You can tell us.
I can tell you. So if you jump the gun, it means you start too early.
Yeah.
So Igor jumped the gun.
Sorry.
Okay. It's okay. All right, but you were right. So, oops. This is a different one. Okay, so, and it comes from, running races, right? So if you jump the gun, you literally start running before they say to start. And so we say, oh, you jumped the gun. You started too soon. Okay, but, all right, so Igor is right. The first one is elbow. And what I want you to notice here is that we're filling in the blanks with body parts, but the body parts are being used as verbs, right? Because elbow here is a verb in this sentence. Okay, so it's kind of and they're all used as verbs in sort of expressions. Okay, so Igor, don't worry about it. Thank you for answering number one. Can you read the sentence, please? Igor?
No, sorry.
That's okay. Can you read the sentence?
Do you elbow your way through queues and crowds, or do you work patiently at the back?
Good. Okay, so what does it mean to elbow your way through something?
To work your elbows.
What's that?
To work your elbows, like trying to push people away with your elbows.
Yeah, exactly. So literally it's kind of to push through a crowd, right?
Remove people from your way.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't it be less, offensive to say, do you nudge your way through queues?
Do you nudge your way through queues? To elbow, it's not offensive to say to elbow your way through queues.
Well, not offensive, just aggressive. Like, elbowing is aggressive.
Yeah, the thing is, you can't really nudge your way through something. You can, if you nudge someone, it's like, if you want to get someone's attention, you nudge them, right? It's kind of like when you tap someone or touch someone lightly because you want to get their attention. So for pushing through a crowd, I mean, you could try to nudge your way through, but it's not a collocation that is very common, because usually if we're trying to get through a crowd, we're pushing, right?
That's why all the people are so aggressive.
I know, people are so aggressive. Yeah. Okay. All right. What about number two?
Nose around.
Uh-huh. Except we have to change the...
nosing around. Do you know anybody who enjoys nosing around, taking a very close interest in other people's lives?
Perfect. And what does it mean to nose around?
Yeah, it's like they are trying to know about other people's life and they intervene in other people's life.
Yeah.
They gossip, maybe.
Yeah. So to snoop, oops. So to be very curious about other people, right? And the adjective for a person who enjoys nosing around, does anyone know?
Gossiper?
Or nosy. We call someone nosy, right?
Oh,
So if someone is always kind of nosing around or are trying to find out things about other people, we call them nosy. Okay? All right, so let's look at number 3.
Something like a puzzle. I would just say, do you enjoy
Is
having
it about shoulder, maybe, or
Yeah. And so again, we would need the gerund.
shouldering?
Yeah. Great. So so to shoulder responsibility means what?
Means work a lot or take many responsibility.
Yeah, it basically just means to take responsibility. It's another way of saying that. Great. Okay, good. And this is a very common collocation, right? So this shoulder is the verb that we use there. So, you know, take is fine, but if you use the verb shoulder with responsibility, that's even better. All right. Number 4.
it's head.
So where are you head?
Heading.
Yeah, or this is curious. We actually tend to say headed. Here, where are you headed? So yeah, it would make sense to say where are you heading, but so I'll put both. We tend to say where are you headed to say where are you going.
Yeah, Kathleen, do you say like I'm heading to school, for example, or I'm heading home?
Yeah, you can say either I'm heading home or I'm headed home.
Yeah.
And that just and why do you think we would use the verb head in this case?
Because your head shows your way.
Yeah, it's kind of like exactly you're facing. You know, it's like it implies sort of a direction, right? So I'm headed or I'm heading home. I'm headed or I'm heading to school. It means I'm going in that direction. Okay, yeah. Good. All right, number 5.
Hips.
Not hips. Anyone?
When was last time somebody?
So someone took a good look at you.
Eyes you?
Someone eyed you up, and that just means to sort of. We also say to check someone out, right?
And because after is did you start flirting?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
So if someone eyes you up, I'm sure you've heard to check someone out before, right? If someone checks you out, they look at you in a way that shows they're interested. So we can also say eyed you up. Okay. Number 6.
Is it fun?
What's that? Yeah, thumb to lift. Exactly. So, and do you know what that means?
Well, it's when you need somebody to pick you up in a car, like you're standing with your thumb up.
Yeah, like quite literally, you have your thumb up in the air.
It's about hitchhiker or
Hitchhiking, yeah.
hitchhiking, yeah.
So to thumb a lift is to hitchhike.
You show your thumb near the road.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and the last one, when you were a teenager.
Toes.
Did you? Sorry?
Toes.
Toe, yeah. So did you
Toe.
toe the line? Or did you break the rules? Right? So here, this one's actually quite common, to toe the line. Does anyone know what it means?
Abide by the rules.
Yeah, good. To follow the rules. To follow the rules.
Follow the rule. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. So so now that we've seen these, were most of these familiar to you, or were some of these new? These expressions.
For me, it's new.
New?
Completely new.
Okay. Good. All right. So then.
Lots of guessing. Lots of guessing here.
Lots of guessing. Okay, good. So I want to practice these, okay? So before we move on, we'll just, I'm going to ask you actually these questions. So let's see. Hussein, do you elbow your way through crowds, or do you wait patiently?
I sometimes do, I sometimes don't.
Use the expression.
If the crowd is so angry, I don't do that because they can beat me up. But if they seem they're normal people,
yeah.
I can elbow my way through. I can elbow through my way.
I can elbow my way through.
My way through. Yeah.
Good. And when do you elbow? In what situations would you elbow your way through a crowd?
Yeah, if I'm in hurry, if I have to go fastly, I can elbow my way through, and I can say like, please make way.
Yeah, make way, or
excuse me. I need to go. Yeah, excuse me.
Yeah, good. I feel like the most common times I've elbowed my way through crowds are at concerts. When you're trying to get to the front, you say, oh, excuse me, sorry, my friend's over there, right? Okay. Good. Mustafa, do you know anyone who enjoys nosing around in other people's lives?
Actually, this is a question, or I have to explain what you mean?
It's a question for you.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Some people do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell me about them.
Actually, I don't like this type of people.
This type of person?
Yeah.
Why not? What's wrong with nosy people?
Maybe because they talk in some issue. It's not their work. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, they push them in a situation it's not their work.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, are you nosy?
No, actually, I'm not.
You're not nosy. Okay. All right. Good. Let's see, Matt. Do you enjoy shouldering responsibility at work?
Okay. Do you shouldering
Do you shoulder?
Okay.
I'll say, do you shoulder a lot of responsibility at work?
Oh, yes. It's a depend of kind job work.
It depends on the.
It depends.
Okay. Okay.
But
Good.
for me, no problem. I have a big responsibility.
Okay. So how could you use the expression? So if you say, "I don't have a problem shouldering
Yes, shouldering,
responsibility."
it's a back. Okay.
Good.
Mm,
Good. Okay.
okay.
Let's see. Igor, where are you headed after this class?
I'm heading right into my bed. I want to sleep.
What time is it where you live?
It's not even 3 p.m.
It's 3 p.m. Okay, so you're going to take a nap?
No, a 2-hour nap would do.
A 2-hour nap. Sounds nice. Okay. Let's see. Ali, when was the last time someone eyed you up? Did you start flirting back?
It was a long time ago. Someone eyed me up.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right, and now for the whole class, have any of you ever thumbed a ride from a stranger?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. When I was studying at the university, and my university was near the road between two cities. Sometimes we were waiting near the road and show our thumbs to
And
cars.
thumb a ride?
Yeah.
So we would thumb a ride or thumb a lift from cars.
Yeah, we were somewhere right, and sometimes we were traveling with strangers. Yeah.
Did you feel like it was dangerous to thumb a ride?
No, we were young and brave at that time. I think.
Fair enough. I think also today it's probably more dangerous. I don't know. That's the impression that I get.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe. All right. And let's see. Igor, when you were a teenager, did you toe the line or did you break the rules?
Well, I would like to say that I told the line, but it wouldn't be true. I was acting out.
You acted out?
Yeah.
Okay, good use of a phrasal verb, to act out. And what kinds of things did you do to act out?
Well, drinking, sometimes marijuana.
Okay.
It's not really good to admit those things.
So you didn't toe the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right. Great. Okay, so any questions about those verbs? Okay, we'll keep practicing them throughout the class. All right. Now I want to look at some more specific idioms. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you again. Okay. Can everyone see this? So here you'll have some sentences that are missing one of these 8 body part idioms. Okay? So let's see. Matt, can you read all of these idioms, please?
Okay. Full head. Sorry, can you scroll down?
Sorry, it's
okay.
they're starting here. Yeah. Oops.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, use the following ideas in the correct form to fill the gaps in the sentences below. Breathe down someone's neck. A chip on one's shoulder. Give someone the elbow. See eye to eye. Fall head over heels in love. All fingers and thumbs. Look down one's nose. Tread on someone's toes.
Okay, great, thank you. So we have a lot of idioms that use some of the body parts we talked about before. And we have sentences that are missing one of these. Each one is missing an idiom. Okay, so so I want you to see if you can try to figure out which idioms go in which sentences. So we'll just do this activity together as well. Would someone like to try number 1?
Okay, maybe me.
Go ahead.
Do you see eye to eye with all your colleagues?
Excellent.
Do you agree with them about most things?
Yeah. And so what does it mean to see eye to eye?
Have same opinion, get along.
Yeah.
Or
Have the same opinion, to agree, to get along. Great. Okay. Good. Number 2.
Do you know anyone who looked down their nose at you? Why do they consider themselves to be superior?
Good. So to look down one's nose. What does it mean?
It means to look down on someone.
Yeah, exactly. To look down on someone, to think that you're
consider-
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
To consider other people as inferior. Lower
Excellent.
than-
Yeah. Absolutely. Great. Okay. Number 3.
Do you know anyone who has a chip on their shoulder?
Yes. Good. So we would always say there, but the technically correct pronoun to use would be his or her shoulder. Like, you don't know anyone who has a chip on his or her shoulder, right? And so, what does it mean to have a chip on your shoulder?
To be prejudiced towards someone, I think. To be angry, cranky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, you feel like the world has done something wrong to you, right? You have this, you're kind of always angry about something. Okay? Number 4. Oops.
Does the teacher breathe down your neck all the time?
Good. So to breathe down your neck, right? So this comes from if someone is standing behind you, right, supervising what you're doing, you can literally feel their breath on your neck, right? And it's the most irritating thing in the world when you feel like someone is just in your space watching you when you want to be left alone. So that's where this expression comes from. Very good. Okay, number 5.
Give someone the elbow.
Okay, not quite.
I think it's about treading on someone's toes.
No. All fingers and thumbs.
Yeah. Okay, so close, both of you, but this one is all fingers and thumbs because we have this word clumsy, right? So if you're all fingers and thumbs, what do you think? Why would that mean clumsy?
Doesn't ring a bell. really.
It doesn't ring a bell. So if you're all, what does it? First of all, what does clumsy mean?
Awkward.
Awkward, yeah. You kind of maybe you keep dropping things or you run
Yeah.
into things. You're a bull in a china shop, right? To use an animal expression.
Like hefty.
Yeah. So if you're all fingers and thumbs, it means you can't, instead of holding things, you have butterfingers. You're not able to hold anything. You keep dropping things. You can't get a good grip on what you're trying to do. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
More or
good.
less.
More or less. Okay, so just if you're all
Go
fingers
ahead,
and
go ahead.
thumbs, you're clumsy. Okay. Good. Number 6.
Fall head over heels in love.
But the tense?
Fallen.
Past of fall?
You
Fell.
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 Good. When was the last time you fell head over heels in love? Right, and that just means, what does it mean?
To be absolutely smitten with someone.
Yes, excellent use of that word, right? To be smitten. Smitten, sorry. So if you're smitten with someone, it means that you are just enamored. You're completely in love. Okay, great, Igor. Number 7.
That one is about treading on someone's toes, I think. When was the last time you treaded on someone's toes?
Good. Oops. Okay, good. And so if you tread on someone's toes,
It's like you step on someone's toes.
exactly, yeah. So that's another, you can say stepped or treaded on someone's toes, good. And so it just means when you said something that they didn't like, when you offended someone. So if you step on someone's toes, you offend them or you hurt them in some way. Okay, and the last one?
Look down.
Gave someone the elbow?
But in the tense?
Ah, no.
Gave?
Good.
Gave.
Okay, and this one I think might be more British because we don't use it that much, but I think it's more of a British expression. And to give someone the elbow means to break up with someone, right? To end a relationship. Questions?
What does it mean to? What does it really mean? Why does it mean this? Give someone the elbow. It's like hit someone with the elbow or what?
No. I think it's maybe you leave someone, go away from someone, something like that.
What do you mean?
Maybe you have a friend, close friend, and you don't call him or meet him anymore, something like that.
Yeah. So it can be a relationship, like a romantic relationship, or just a friendship, and it just means to reject someone, to dismiss them, right? And I don't know where it came from, right? I guess instead of looking at someone face to face, you sort of turn your back on them, right? You turn away from them and you give them the elbow. We also say, yeah?
Okay, we use this expression when maybe somebody you know need your help and you don't help him or her, something like that.
Yeah, for sure, right? Good.
By the way, my dictionary confirmed your theory that this expression is mainly used by British people.
Great.
It says that this is a British expression.
Yeah. Okay, so a British informal expression. and and what I think we say more is to give someone the cold shoulder, right? So again, it's sort of turning your back on someone and giving them the cold shoulder.
Well,
So
it
it means the same thing.
Means reject or dismiss someone.
Yep, exactly. Okay, good.
Sorry, teacher. Sorry,
uh-huh.
just I have a question. Sorry about all fingers and thumb.
Yeah.
Can I repeat it?
Can I repeat it? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it means if you're all fingers and thumbs, it means you're very you're clumsy. You can't. So imagine you are trying to carry several things, right?
Okay.
And you keep dropping things. I could say, oh, you're all fingers and thumbs today, right? You can't get your hands on anything.
By the way, be all fingers and thumbs. The dictionary says it's a British expression too.
Okay. All right. This one I've heard more, but it very well could be a British expression. Yes. Well, if you're looking in although maybe you're looking in the Cambridge dictionary, right?
Well, I have a bunch of dictionaries here, and
well, maybe it's just the British want to claim that expression, but we use it too.
Well, I right now 2 dictionaries claim it's a British.
It's a British expression. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right.
Oxford Dictionary and Oxford American Dictionary.
Okay, okay, there you go. You win, Igor. So yeah, no, it's a British expression.
Well, what does it matter if Americans can understand?
Right. Exactly. We understand. Okay. Other questions? Okay. So again, I want to practice these. So let's see. Ollie, tell me. Do you generally see eye to eye with people at work?
I am self-employed. I work alone.
You work by yourself.
Yeah, I work for myself.
Okay, who works with other people? Mustafa, you work at a big company. Do you usually see eye to eye with your colleagues?
Maybe. No, it's not depends. Depend, teacher.
It depends?
Yeah, it depends on people.
Okay, elaborate.
Yeah. So maybe I have the same opinion, maybe not.
Okay, it depends on the person. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Matt, do you know anyone who looks down his nose at you? Who thinks he is superior to you?
Okay. I think to be superior.
No. If you know someone who thinks he is superior to you, so who looks down his nose at you.
Okay. I think in the first impression for the other person, I think yes, but it's different because usually I find just I don't remember word. I find just a comparison with
Okay.
other people.
Okay, fair enough. So you think maybe at the beginning, people look down on you, or look down their noses at you, and then it starts to, and then you find a common ground. Okay. Hussein, do you know anyone who has a chip on his shoulder?
If someone has a chip on his shoulder, it means he's I don't remember.
It means he's angry with the world, right? He's very resentful. Like something happened to him in the past, and now he's just Very angry. Doesn't
Okay.
trust anyone.
I think that's me.
You think you have a
Maybe.
chip on your shoulder?
Yes, I think
Why?
so sometimes. I don't know. But I feel like that I think I'm a kind of angry person, and I feel like I think of the past things sometimes, and it makes me feel very angry. And then when I talk to another person, I talk very angrily, and they cannot understand if I'm angry with them or not because they don't do anything, but I'm still angry, and I think that can be me. Yeah, it's not a nice behavior, but
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you seem too nice to me to have a chip on your shoulder, but fair enough.
thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Igor, does your boss breathe down your neck?
Fortunately, he doesn't. He just doesn't have time for that.
He doesn't have time for that.
Yeah, it's just he gives me a work to complete and just goes away, and he doesn't care to really watch how I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
He just wants the results.
He just wants the results. I think that's better.
Yeah.
But you said he does look down his nose at you, right?
Well, it's maybe not so so obviously, but
Yeah.
this patronizing voice.
That's not very nice. Okay. Good. Let's see. I don't want to pick on Ellie again. So, class, someone tell me, when was the last time you fell head over heels in love? This is for anyone in the class.
1 year ago.
Okay.
But unfortunately, what I can say. Okay. They give me the elbow.
They gave you the elbow. Oh no. Good. Really good. I mean, not good, but great use of the body expressions, right? Oh no. So you fell head over heels in love with someone and they gave you the elbow or they gave you the cold shoulder. And were you upset?
No. It's
You
just
were-
experience, yeah.
It's just experience. Okay, I like that. Something to grow from. It's a good attitude. Okay, anyone else?
I think mine was 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, it was my first love. I still love her.
You still love her?
I think no, not quite, but I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think now it's more than 5 years, maybe 6 or 7. I don't remember exactly. Yeah. I fell head over my heels.
I fell head over heels.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, great. Let's see. Ali, when was the last time you treaded on someone's toes? And what did you say that made them angry?
Oh, it's a hard question. I don't remember.
When was the last time someone treaded on your toes? How about that?
I don't know. Maybe a few years ago.
A few years ago. Okay, well that's good. It means you generally have, non-confrontational relationships.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, good. Let's see. Hussein, what about you? When was the last time someone treaded on your toes?
Okay. I don't remember as well.
You don't remember as well?
Yeah.
Does anyone have a memory of... has that happened to anyone recently, where someone really treaded on their toes? They really offended you?
Yes, that's happened to me.
Okay, what happened?
Actually, it's difficult. It was difficult situation. It was by the driver. They picked me up from my college to my home. So some problem happened. I think he's lating, and I was tired or something like that, and so it's like become like a fight talking, okay. But then I still love the situation, so it's become normal.
Okay, good. So, you know, he treaded on your toes, but you resolved things.
Yeah, yes.
Great. Okay, and Igor, when was the last time you gave someone the elbow?
Well, I can't remember.
Has anyone ever given you the elbow?
No, I'm really hard to reject.
What's that?
I'm really hard to reject.
I'm really hard to reject.
Everything was smoothly. No problem there.
Okay, I don't know how we could top that comment, so I think we'll end the class here. With Igor, I'm very hard to reject. Okay. So, are there any questions?
No, I think teacher this is a very valuable class for me because it's all new for me. Yeah, I
agree with Mustafa.
Okay.
Today I'm learning new things.
Good, I'm glad. So it was really, really a pleasure to have all of you in class. You know, I know all of you so well by now, and Igor, I hadn't had you that many times, but you're a lot of fun. Come back to my classes, please.
I will.
Good, and the rest of you, great to see you as always.
Teacher,
yeah.
You have a document for us? Maybe
yes, I'll attach a document to the class description. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. All right, and so that's all for today. Everyone have a great day, and I hope to see all of you soon. Okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.